Are you having trouble at the bottom of your squats? Well, tune into this week's version of Thorough Thursday where we go over concentric squats and blast your way out of the hole. So let's get to it. So whenever I do this exercise, I'm going to set either the spotter arms, safety pins, or chains at a level that's a little above or right at parallel. So once I have that set up, I'm going to climb under the bar, put myself in a perfect squat position with my chest up and my knees out to the side, with my back nice and flat. And I'm going to simply stand up and then set it back down into the pins or whatever I'm using softly in order to get the most out of this movement. When we talk about concentric squat, the reason it's called that is because there's 3 muscle contractions that happen whenever you do each movement. So eccentric is when the muscle is lengthening, isometric is when the muscle is staying at the same length, and then concentric is when the muscles are shortening. So on the squat, the concentric portion is the bottom up. So because of those 3 muscle contractions, you'll notice when you do this lift, it's going to feel a lot weaker than your normal squat. Well, that's because your muscles load kinetic energy as you're coming down, or the eccentric portion of the lift. So that way you can take that energy and come back up with it. So with the concentric squat, you don't have that energy. So it's very similar to a deadlift in the fact that you're just starting from the bottom and standing up. Now, with this version, you're just trying to make it more of a squatting movement than you are a hinging movement. So that's why it's going to feel completely different and have a lot more transferability to your back squat. So you can use a multitude of different bars for this. Personally, I like using the safety squat bar for a few different reasons. Number 1, I can climb into it a lot easier. Number 2, it forces me to stay in that perfect position on the way up with my chest up. And 3, it's just overall easier on my shoulders while doing this movement. So I hope you guys enjoyed this version of Thorough Thursday. If you have any questions, reach out to us on the website agogeperformance.com.